Hi, it's Tina. Today is the first day that I've been able to put on makeup and go out in public. Today's January the 10th. Unfortunately, I thought I was going to get some errands done, but I got a call from the nurse at Zachary's school, and so I had to go pick him up because he had temperature, I believe it was 101.6, and I asked Zachary and he wanted to go to the doctor, so I took him, and by the time I got there, his temperature was 102.5, so I'm glad that I took him. I'm not really sure, what's going on, if he's got the flu or what, but his they did his swab test and it came up negative, but I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on. Anyway, he's finally asleep, so I decided that I would make a small video and just let y'all know how much I appreciate all of the prayers and the positive thoughts and the healing vibes and the white light that was being sent my way from all over the world, from my friends. I could feel it, but it's been a very difficult 2 weeks. First, finding out that I had a MRSA infection and dealing with that, that was a scare. And then having that horrible, horrible reaction to that sulfa antibiotic. I believe it's called Bactrim or Bactrin, something like that. I had the generics. I don't know exactly. It starts with a B. Anyway, I still have burns on under my eyes, and I still have a bad burn on my hand. The ones on my chest are still there. Still have my legs and at my back. But they're slowly healing. Some of them it's going to take more time because they were bigger or deeper burns, and some of the time that over the past 2 weeks, I couldn't see very well some of the time because I had those blisters on my eyes and under my eyes and just the burns, and it just made it where I couldn't see well. So I spent a lot of time listening to music, and it's funny whenever I was listening to music like when I was really young, like whenever MTV first started, and I was, one of those kids listening to MTV. I was listening to like 80s music. That seemed to be what kind of, for whatever reason, kept my spirit somewhat up because it's been a really depressing 2 weeks. I was in a lot of pain. I was having to take a lot of uh, higher doses of Lyrica just to deal with the pain from the burns, and my wound was hurting, really bad initially. It's the wound is getting better where I had that surgery that had the MRSA infection, but then it was just the burns. The burns were very painful, and they weren't nearly on as much of my body as they could have been. So I'm just thankful for that, and it makes me think right now that I've been thinking about all the animals and people in Australia with the bushfires, and I've been praying a lot for everybody over there and all the animals because it's heartbreaking what's going on, and just those burns that had on me. I can't imagine the fear and the terror that's going on over there, and I'm praying for everyone over there, all the animals, pets, people, my friends. Um, I just wanted to say thank you for the kind messages that were sent to me, the kind comments, and the prayers that I know everybody made or did for me and for Zach. We appreciate it, and I just want to let everybody know that I love you, and so does Zach, and thank you.